Blueface and Chrisean just can't seem to stay out of the public eye or trouble. But this time, it's looking pretty serious. Welcome back to Damien After Dark. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button right below. Also, like this video because it helps share the video out throughout the YouTube community and more people can find us. So give us a thumbs up. And comment below and join the conversation because I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these different stories, okay? So we all know Blueface, we all know Chrisean, we know we cover the Zeus network here. We cover the different characters, reality stars, and pop culture in general. Well, now news is out today, according to TMZ, with video. There's also video out of this. Rapper Blueface was arrested for attempted murder in Las Vegas today. Okay, now I don't know when you're watching this, but this is happening today, Tuesday, November the 15th. Now, according to TMZ, Blueface was arrested for attempted murder while in Las Vegas. There's a video that's out there, and he was seen being cuffed by 5 or 6 undercover cops outside of Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. Now, we know that Chrisean is currently filming Baddies West, and they're taking the baddies on the road on the West Coast. So their first stop on Baddies West is in Las Vegas. We know on Baddies South, they went to Atlanta first, and they went to Charlotte. Well, on Baddies West, they're starting out in Las Vegas. So that would make sense as to why Blueface has been arrested in Las Vegas. It also makes sense because Chrisean was there with him. Chrisean is actually in the video. You can see her in the video pleading as well as hearing her. A bystander, I guess, filmed this video and sent it to TMZ. There's someone that's recorded the video. You can see the 5 or 6 men in normal clothing arresting Blueface, attempting to arrest him. At one point, they've got him on the ground. Then they stand him up. Now, people on the scene say they saw 6 to 8 undercover officers in unmarked cars as he was arrested. Now, Chrisean coming into the play, because some may say, well, Chrisean didn't get into any trouble, so why are you on her? Well, we saw Chrisean get arrested on Baddies South. We know that she's got a history of fighting with Blueface. Both of them are both guilty of hitting one another. We've seen her hit him first before. We've seen him hit her first before. It's just a toxic roller coaster when it comes to these two. Whether the baddies cameras were filming there when Blueface was arrested, I don't know, but I'm sure Zeus is going to find a way to incorporate this into the next season. I'm sure they did. Now, some people are saying, oh, this was just a plot for Zeus Network. This was a storyline. I don't know if I believe this, but it is true, y'all, because you can go out there. Y'all know that public records y'all know that arrests are public records, so you can go out there and find it for yourself. And he has been arrested, and he's arrested on a felony. He's facing a felony charge for attempted murder with use of a deadly firearm or tear gas. So that gives us a little bit more insight into how and what he was allegedly doing. So apparently this was an altercation with someone, and he held a... Now let's get into it. I'm not an attorney. I'm not in law, but we can break this down as smart people, right? He was arrested on attempted murder. So he didn't murder anyone. He didn't do anything like that. But he either held a gun to someone or he may have shot someone and they lived. So something happened between Blueface and someone else, and this happened on October the 8th. So we don't know who the person is. The person hasn't came out yet with their side of the story. We don't know where exactly this incident occurred. We just know that it happened on October the 8th. That's the cause of the arrest occurred on October the 8th. We know that obviously it's a felony charge. Attempted murder is not something to take lightly. You can easily do time for attempted murder, especially depending on how crazy, how insane this was. We don't know. He could be innocent for all we know. But why is he being arrested? People are falsely arrested all the time. We don't know. We have to just wait till the facts come out, let this play out, and see what happens. Now, another thing that I noticed when we break down them saying the charge was attempted murder with use of a deadly firearm or tear gas. So was he using a firearm and tear gas, or is that just one charge lumped together? And if you're caught using a firearm or attempted murder with a firearm, you get that charge attached to it. Or let's say you just used tear gas and no gun. Do you still get that charge? Y'all know what I'm saying? Somebody, if anybody knows, comment below and let me know, and let everybody else watching know if there's a difference with attempted murder with the use of a deadly firearm or tear gas. Does that mean he used both? Does that mean he only used the one? Did he use the tear gas and then go in and shoot at someone or point a gun at them and try to scare them? We don't know. But this doesn't look good, because Blueface at this point is more known for his antics than his music. Like I said, I've said in videos before, we only know Blueface from that Tatiana song that came out a couple years ago, and he blew up. And then we really haven't heard anything from Blueface until him and Chrisean got together. They both, I feel like, upped each other's stock. But I also feel like Chrisean benefited for Blueface more than Blueface benefited for Chrisean, because when Chrisean got on Baddies, she was with Blueface first, right? Well, if we think about it, would we really know Chrisean without Blueface? Because she went on his show first. I don't know. Right now, it's not a question over who made who or who got who famous or whatever. All we know is that he was arrested in Vegas. One last thing. Chrisean is seen in the video saying, it's okay, Daddy. So you can hear her scream, "It's okay, Daddy." And then she asked the officers, I'm assuming she's asking the officers and not Blueface. She says, can I at least get my money? Can I at least get my money? And I'm assuming she's asking the officers because, when you're arrested, they confiscate things on you. Blue is not obviously going to be able to give her money when he's handcuffed. So she was asking the officers, can I at least get my money? That part, I was like, girl, what? First of all, don't you have a bank account? Unless he had your debit card. If he had her debit card or something, okay, I could see. But what money? Why are you worried about money in this situation, girlfriend? If this is your man and your soulmate, Daddy, he's being carried away in cuffs. You can go get that shit at the police station when he gets booked in. You can go up there and get it if he's got your money. But in that moment, that would be the last thing I would be worried about if that was my man. I'm going to say, it's going to be okay, Daddy, like she did. And then I'm going to be on the phone with the attorneys right then and there. Like, I need y'all right now. And a bondsman. And then get me the address to the jail. We going straight to the jail. But she over here asking about, can I at least get my money? And you filming a show, you with Zeus Network, what you need money for? They should be covering everything, your food, your housing. Maybe she wanted to go shopping in Vegas once he went to jail. I don't know. Maybe we can get more to this story. Maybe Chrisean will say more. She's been on Twitter tweeting and upset, as she should be. Her man's gone to jail. But also, Chrisean, take this as a moment. I know you're young, but you don't want this. This ain't what you want, baby. You want that street life. You want that. The streets ain't all glitter and glam like you think, and it's gonna eat your ass alive. You're a smart, beautiful young lady. Take advantage of your opportunity and take this moment, because a year or two from now, we may not be talking about you anymore. Your name is hot. Come out with something. You know what I'm saying? Get you some kind of, I don't know, a makeup line. Shit. Clothing line. A perfume. Do something productive instead of being out here in the streets fighting and involved with the police every time y'all turn around. And it's maybe your chance to get away from Blue. Maybe y'all don't need to be together. It's too toxic. Those kind of relationships never, ever work. Okay? If there's physical violence involved in a relationship, it's never going to work until someone goes and gets help. Severe help. That's all I've got to say. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Though, if you don't know how to subscribe, because a lot of people, you'd be surprised, that watch YouTube, they really don't know how to subscribe. Hey, I understand. I'm here for you. Right below this video, if you'll look right below this video, take your phone or take your mouse or whatever you're using, your computer or whatever, scroll down a little bit right under this video, and you will see a subscribe button. Or you should see my face pop up here. Click my face here, and you can also subscribe. Also, make sure you like the video so it gets shared out. And comment below to join the conversation and give me your opinion on this. Do you think things have gone too far with Blueface and Chrisean, and it's time for Chrisean to part ways? Love you guys. Mwah.